Hui. Ay.
We are in Chimba Chatting.
Episode 7
7.
for you guys. Welcoming.
Congratulations to me since I've been.
Since I've been what?
No, congratulations to us.
He's been
bro.
giving me the script and everything.
We made it.
We made it to episode 7.
Past 3 episodes. Because they say past 3 episodes.
Usually the people drop it.
Yeah, they drop it. But luckily, me and him actually have like the same kind of mindset, so we're able to do this.
Yeah, able to keep going, even in the adversity, even when the world is against us, even when everybody tells you to stop, we keep going.
Mete un pedo, bro.
No mames, bro. I'm giving a freaking inspirational shit, and you go like,
It's not inspirational.
that's
bro.
fucked up. Yeah, bro, of course.
Sensational.
Sensacionalista.
Yeah, I think we just should do a Chimba Chatting, bro.
Yeah, like what you mean, obviously.
Regular Chimba Chatting?
Yeah, I know.
Chimba Chatting is just Chimba
We
Chatting.
clearly don't have any topic. We just jump in.
Yeah, just jump in. Then. You were saying earlier about the soccer?
Yeah, I was saying that he was telling me that he's a really good winger,
Damn.
a really good forward.
Winger. I can play wing.
CDM.
So this is the thing, dude. I think it's important for a player to be versatile.
Yeah, of course.
So that way, but also that's why they say if Messi were to play defense, he'd be the best defender.
Yeah, because when he goes to defend, he's not fucking crazy.
Exactly. That's my point, bro. Because I used to play in a winger position most of my life
Yeah.
growing up. So when they put me as
It's
a
a
defense, dude, I already know what the winger's gonna do.
That's
and
true.
also, my anticipation is always there because when I was a winger, I used to anticipate the plays to make all those runs. So I would, being a defender, I would anticipate the anticipation. If it makes sense.
Basically, you have ultra instinct, like Goku. This guy. I mean, I don't say I get you because like when you are a keeper, you get to know what to expect from the forward. You know, because I will say maybe 30%, 40% of the time they say if you make, you don't make it because your reflexes, but you make it because you know the patterns. You know? So you already know like, hey, he does like this, he's gonna go wide open, or he's
Yeah.
gonna cut, or you
Yeah.
know. So you anticipate the same.
That's why before starting a game, or not before, but the first few minutes of the game is the most important because you're getting to know your
Yeah, you get to
rivals.
know your opponents.
So it's like you're more hesitant into doing that pass or into doing the what's it called, the dribble,
Yeah.
because you don't know what your opponent is gonna do. But once you see something works, you're
You
gonna
gotta
continue to
exploit
do
that.
the same thing. Yeah, exactly. Like let's say the defense is slow. You're just gonna outrun him the next time.
Yeah, you
Let's
know.
say somebody's like super fit, but they don't have control of the ball.
Yeah. So you gotta pressure on them so
yeah,
they mess up with the
exactly.
ball.
It's like once you do that pressure, they're gonna choke and not be able
They're
to do
gonna give
anything.
you the ball back and you're gonna score a hat trick. Yeah, bro. And you were telling me that you were also like good as a keeper. Like you've been playing keeper sometimes, and you're like Sunday league, Friday league team. And you tell me you're good. I mean,
Yeah, I'm good.
I won't say you will be as good as a keeper that trains every day.
Oh, he's
But when
talking about himself.
but when you told me that you actually dive, if you do that, I'll believe you that you're good. Because
Yeah.
like the players that go like, I can do what you do, I can jump in the goal and save some shit, and then you give me a ball here, and they're like, oh, I'm not gonna dive. So if you do it, maybe I believe you.
Also, like when it's like a one-on-one,
What you do? You go cleats full on the knee.
nah, that's like a last resort type stuff.
Okay.
But when they're like getting closer and they're like about to shoot, like you know how you do the thing where you have your legs out, they
Yeah.
do the same thing.
Okay.
They did all that without training. It just comes naturally.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I never trained it neither. You just gotta open your legs.
Yeah, it's either
in soccer. Not open your legs
it's
in
either
your daily
stuff
life.
comes naturally or it doesn't.
For example,
because look, you train, whatever, but you're training it to become second nature. Like looking back.
yeah.
Like to how do you get that picture? You know, like
That's that's crazy. Like since I started like do recordings of myself training and shit, I never realized how like naturalized I have the looking back, the checking the shoulder. Like I never realized about it. Like I check the image, the footage, and every time I'm about to receive a pass, I see myself checking the freaking shot. I'm like, oh, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I don't know. It's just there's some things like you don't realize if you don't look at yourself in the recordings.
Yeah, like that's training for it to become second nature. But it's either you have it or you don't have it.
Yeah, of course. But I guess when you train, for example, me as a keeper, when you're training how to dive, at the beginning, obviously you don't know how to dive, so you gotta learn it. But once you learn it and learn how it works, you don't think about it.
But
like when you think about diving, 100% of the time or 90% of the time, you're gonna dive wrongly.
But it's more about the confidence.
Yeah, of course. But what I mean is like, don't fucking bring a fucking spider to myself. Once, I hate spiders. For example, my weak side is my right side to dive. So it got me more years to be able to do it unconsciously, the dive. So sometimes they shoot to my right side and I don't dive because I'm thinking I have to dive. And while I do that, the shot has already been gone through. So I remember when I was little, like 16, 17, I used to receive a lot of goals. Like for example, a guy shooting from my left across, I was like, oh fuck. I didn't even dove. I was just like, oh, I missed that. I go, what a boomer. But yeah. And with the time, with the training, I developed that so I can dive without thinking about it. When to my left side, that came naturally. That came out from me from the beginning. I could dive to my left easily without thinking. But my right side took me years.
I think it's more of the confidence, because some people are afraid of getting corrected.
Yeah, that's true.
So they don't have the confidence to do it. Like let's say I don't know, we're attacking, and they need me to do that run.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I should do it or not. So say you're second guessing yourself, and it should just come naturally. It's just go.
Yeah.
That's like, have you seen the movie Pelé?
Yeah.
When there's like I think it was a mango or a coconut, whatever. That the father hung up on a tree, and the father was teaching him like how to juggle with the fruit.
Okay.
And then he put one on the freaking on the tree, but it was a little too high to hit it.
Yeah.
So the father told him, just do what comes naturally. And then he did a chilena.
Oh no.
Hit the mango, yeah. It's like that. It's either you have it or you don't have it.
Yeah, that's true. Like that's one thing. For example, when I doing saves, maybe if you see my save, I use a lot my feet like when it's necessary, even in goalkeeper training. But if you see like the videos of goalkeeper trainings, like influencers or shit, they're like, hey, don't use feet, go down and use hands. So it's the same. Like yeah, the proper technique is you go down and you use your hands, or you dive and you use your hands. But in the moment, you just gotta do what it comes naturally to you, even if it looks weird, you know?
Exactly.
What happened?
No, I just want to put the camera on.
Ah, you see, and when I told you to turn the screen, you were like, ay, ya empezaste con tu wiri wiri,
I didn't even know you were turning the camera.
No, the other days.
Ah.
Oh, bro, yeah, I'm like really on the edge of the screen. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, the other recordings, I was like, turn the screen towards me, and you're like, ah, pinche wiri wiri.
Is that too bright?
No, I don't think it's too bright.
No?
I don't know. I don't think so. Or maybe it's because I'm like white, like my face is white, the shirt is white, you're white,
The background is kind of.
the background is white, everything is white. I think we're good, but I don't know.
I mean, yeah, we're good.
I mean, yeah, we're good, but I think we're good on camera.
Yeah, I think it looks better. Yeah, it looks a lot better.
Okay, so delete that, start again.
Stay away. ¿Cómo está así?
Yeah. I don't like my hair. I do nothing about it.
No, we're not restarting. We're not restarting.
No, we're not saying. What I was saying? I don't remember.
Something naturally.
Oh yeah, that sometimes they'll tell you like, hey, don't use your feet because you gotta use your hands. That way you're a keeper. Or in a match, you're not gonna think like, oh, he's shooting on me. I should use my. No, you just think about saving the freaking shot, so you just use your feet. And I think you should also train that kind of reflexes naturally. Like in a training, obviously focus on the technique, but don't just neglect yourself of being natural even on trainings. Because that was makes you improve. If you are like a freaking robot, then you get fucked up.
Yeah,
I think that was my point.
That's another thing is when what makes you good, you should continue to do what makes you good.
Yeah.
If you know how to dribble, keep dribbling. Because I know this is why I don't like Pep Guardiola as a coach, bro. Because he makes system players.
Yeah.
It's like it's the new thing now. It's the thing now.
Yeah,
it's the system players.
It's been a thing for a while now.
But there's no creativity anymore.
There's
no more Ronaldinho. There's no more Fenomeno. There's no more Cristiano Ronaldo. There's no more Messi. What is there no more of?
Neymars.
There's no more Neymars. Yeah, exactly. No more Neymars. ¿Qué más? No more Robins. No more Eden Hazards. Bro, every single player is the same.
That's true. Like, you know what happened? You know what happened with Grealish? You know with Grealish?
Yeah,
Grealish.
Man City.
Yeah, he was in Man City. He was not doing shit, but he was really average. He was just there, part of the system, close in the system. And then he moved to Fulham? No. Aston Villa? Like some mid-table Premier League team.
Yeah.
Bro, he got the player of the match in his first, out of the first 3 matches, he got 2 player of the match. He got like, in 3 matches, he got like 4 assists. And he got player of the month. You know, like in 4 games. Just when he came out to join a new team, he doesn't know the system. And he goes and performs like he used to do in Aston Villa before he came to Manchester City. Because they give him the freedom, obviously between a formation and general system, but they give him the freedom to perform how he naturally wants to.
And then a lot of City players left.
Yeah.
That really says a lot. People don't like to be part of the system. They want to, I guess, go against it.
Yeah. For example, something that it's weird for me is the switch of keepers. They get rid of Ederson to bring Donnarumma. And you know what? He just said like, hey, Guardiola, as you say, he's big and he can make saves.
He's big.
Like his focus before, it was like the keeper was good with his feet, and he set it as a standard. Oh, now he doesn't care about that. Now he cares that the keeper does saves like he used to be before Neuer. So it's like kind of weird that movement, because the rest of the Guardiola system is like play down to the feet, but Donnarumma can't. Like Donnarumma is really bad with his feet. So I don't know what is going through his mind.
Yeah, another player is Anthony.
Oh yeah.
Manchester United.
Bro, like I seen a meme that said like living Manchester United is like living drugs. It's like stop doing drugs, because bro, Onana, first game with Fenerbahce, no, with Trabzonspor. It was Trabzonspor against Fenerbahce. I don't remember the Turkey team he's had. Bro, he plays so good. He got like almost a 9 rating. A lot of saves, playing with his feet, doing crosses for the team, playing outside the box, no mistakes, crazy. Anthony Betis, the long season, amazing.
Dude, he did, I was about to say horrible. He did phenomenal.
Yeah, and I'm
You
glad
know,
he came back to Betis again.
And then they wanted, when he was having a good season, they wanted to take him back.
Yeah, and he was like, "No, I want to get out of here." The same with
Rashford.
Rashford. Yeah. He's a Betis again. Rashford.
Yeah,
he scored a
he
brace.
scored 2 bangers, no?
Yeah, with his head and the other one outside the box.
Dude.
And he's been playing good. I mean, he still like needs to be at certain level in Barcelona.
Yeah.
But he's doing really good, like amazing, and he's happy. These guys.
I'm telling you, dude.
Or the same, for example, De Gea, bro. They took him. They get rid of him. He had no club for like 2 years, and then he joined Fiorentina, and he's killing it there. So every player that leaves Manchester United, it's just like they're born again. I don't know what's going on there.
They say like the facilities or the training hasn't changed for years.
Yeah.
In Manchester United. Honestly, I don't think that has to do with anything. I think more.
It's more of the philosophy. It's more like directives, how the coaches and staff work.
Yeah.
Because they haven't found a coach that brings something. You know, every coach, like Solskjaer did like average job, pretty decently, and after him, all the coaches has been really bad. Like Ten Hag. I remember when Ten Hag was supposed to be like the next Barcelona coach, next Pep Guardiola, and now, bro, he lasted like 3 games in Leverkusen and they got rid of him. You know, Amorim, he was like a crazy good coach in Portugal. It was, I think, in Sporting, and then he comes to Manchester United and he's trash. I mean, he's doing nothing. He's just suffering. I don't know what happens with him. I think he's cursed. I think like a witch or something. He's put a spell. Like you know the belief. I don't remember if it's Liverpool or Chelsea. I think it's Chelsea that the number 9 shirt is like cursed. Because every number 9 player that has been playing for Chelsea with that shirt, they don't shit. Higuain, Giroud, no.
Higuain is a dumb player.
But I mean, I don't remember if it's Liverpool of Chelsea, but shit like that. Or like, for example, I think Benfica also has like a curse on them, that they cannot reach finals.
Benfica's a bad team. They should lose every game. They deserve to lose everything.
Hashtag Gonzalo Costa. It's our coach, he's a Benfica fan.
And I have to tag him in the next one so he sees this.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I go with this. They got a new coach.
Really?
They got Jose Mourinho.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Jose Mourinho.
Jose Mourinho is a pretty good coach.
Yeah. I like him. I mean, I used to hate him when he was in Real Madrid, but after that, it's just, I guess the image of Real Madrid. I don't like the image that Real Madrid gives. The vibes.
I remember
they vibe in the wrong direction.
I remember when he was trying to mess with Zlatan.
Oh yeah.
Because Zlatan went at a party the night before. He asked for a sub. I think what, in the first minutes?
The first half.
And then he scores a goal, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm finally getting this subbed off. I'm doing good." Mourinho does 2 subs. Because I think it was 3 subs max.
Yeah.
So he does 2 subs, I think a defender and an attacker. And then the last one was a goalkeeper, bro.
Yeah.
By that point, he was just trolling.
He was just trolling him because he was asking for the sub.
And Statham was mad.
Yeah, he was. What happened?
And I told Jose to put him in the roster. He said no.
I mean, you're on the roster.
That's
what I texted you yesterday. Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, we're working. Why are you checking your phone? Shh. We're working. What he say?
No. I'm on the roster.
Costa put me in the roster, no.
Yes.
On the witty. Benefica or Benfica? You gotta text properly, bro. He's gonna get mad and he's gonna put you to the bench. That's so pointless.
No.
Chimba,
he's not gonna start me later.
No, he's not gonna start you.
It's a problem with clubs here in the U.S. It's the commitment, not just commitment to the team, but commitment to yourself. Everybody that comes, like it is what it is. You know, you get the how do you say the leftovers. You know, because every good team takes all the good players.
Yeah.
Obviously, because they want to win, so they have to take in the good players. They have money and all that, but it's just, you know, people want to join clubs. They think it's cool because they join the club and like that's it. Like no, you need to be prepared. You need to look good.
I just think that it's like the mentality of what the player brings, because some of the players that goes for certain teams, they're just like that. Just like, oh, I joined a club. That's awesome. That's cool. I'm in a club. But they don't think about performing. They don't think about winning. They don't think about commitment. They just think about like, oh, I'm in a club and that's cool. You know, just forgiving the image of being a soccer player.
Yeah, and for those players that are decent, above average, that do well, but they have players that are not doing well or don't, you know, they don't give their hearts, mind, and soul into the game. It just messes up for them, because if they suck, then the rest of the people are gonna suck too.
That's true.
Like,
yeah, like if you get into a team where everybody's like going forward and want to win, then eventually you're gonna get that. But if there's a team that they don't care, then everybody's gonna be like, hey, I don't care.
yeah,
And it's gonna be horrible experience. It's just the same thing.
it's that commitment, man. Nobody wants to, how do you say, like, I guess make goals for themselves.
Like what? Oats?
Goals.
Goals.
Because let's say your goal is to join the club. Okay, but what if you make the team? What's the next goal? It's like you gotta think about your past, your future, and then your present. The past, you know what mistakes you've made. The future is like where you wanna be, and then you bundle that all together into today. I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna not eat that chip today, that brownie, that sweet junk food. You know?
Like
But
Chick-fil-A breakfast.
I don't know what it takes people to do that. You know, because it's like you need. Well, everything's expensive. Oh, what would be more expensive is like you eat junk food every single day.
Yeah, that's it. That's more expensive than just sitting.
Because look,
I think it's time. I mean, for example, in the cooking area, food area, I think it's people being lazy. But like, because it takes time to cook when it doesn't take that much time to go and buy a burger, you know. But I think that's the culture that the country has driven their people into. Because for example, in my country, in Colombia, it's like getting fast food is an opportunity for you to go outside a Sunday with your family.
yeah,
But here is the opportunity to not cook on the week and just be able to do more things because your day is so busy. You have to do a lot of things. You have to work. You have to do. So I think there's no pause in it.
there's a burger, average $10. Milk and eggs, average $10. You get 8 eggs, or a little bit more, 12 eggs.
Perfect.
And then the milk, like that's gonna last you. Say, how many eggs would you eat? 2 eggs
2 eggs for
for breakfast. Yeah. So let's say if you just ate the eggs for the whole day, two, and 2, you have 2 more for the next day. 2. So the eggs last you 2 days instead of 1 meal. That
That's
lasts
true.
you 6 meals. Also, there's also a thing where like now we're getting like somewhere else, but there's those people that, how do you say, like I guess homeless, you know, but they don't really have that plan to get out of
The street.
I guess the streets, because being homeless would honestly benefit I'm gonna explain why. If you want to take a shower, get a membership from Planet Fitness, $10, and then you just go out and take a shower, and then you could use the gym if you want, and then you could get like a little skillet or whatever, and make your food with that.
Okay.
And then you could, like in the parks, they usually have like overnight parking. So you would park at a park and then sleep there and all that. So it's like you can be set like that. You don't have to pay rent. Like you could save more money just like that.
Okay, but that's a very extreme example to live in.
Yeah, but if you don't make that much money,
I mean, of course, that's true. That's true. You gotta do what you can afford.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I get you.
Plus, you could save a lot of money with that.
That's
Saying that if you don't spend, you don't consume.
Yeah, of course. And I think it also depends on the person.
Yeah, because I don't know about everywhere else, but in the U.S., consuming is a big thing. Because they have lots of foods, restaurants, fast food, lots of stores, and high-end stores as well.
Yeah, in Colombia it's the same. We love to consume too, but I think here what I perceive is that a lot of the goals of the people is like to get things, you know. The goal is to get certain things.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in Colombia, I think it's the chance you give yourself as a reward for all the work you did.
Yeah.
You know, instead of being the goal of that work.
So
I think it's different.
I'm thinking over
cultures.
here is more cheap dopamine,
Yeah,
and over there is earning
exactly.
dopamine.
Exactly. That you get the dopamine of knowing that you did your work, that you get paid, and you can provide food. And then you take all of that out, and you're like, oh, I still have money. You can save it, or you can like, hey, let's go a weekend, let's buy you little kids some toys, and let's eat pizza all together. You know, that's when you eat fast food.
Yeah,
So it's
more
different
important
perspective.
to invest it.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not gonna say how to invest it because then if something goes wrong, I could get in trouble.
Yeah.
But it's better to invest your
Yeah, of
money.
course.
You guys gotta figure out how to invest it. That's a you thing. Yeah, cause if you tell people how to invest, you have to put this is not financial advice.
That's true.
Because if you don't put that, then if something goes wrong with them, and they're gonna be like, oh, I
They're
saw this
gonna
video,
blame
and
you.
then yeah, they could sue you some shit. So you gotta be careful with that. But it's better to invest it. Saving it is good too. But it's different types of savings.
That's true. So here are some kind of savings you can have.
Yeah, I'm irresponsible with my money.
Yeah.
You too?
Yeah. I'm really,
Yeah.
No, like obviously I give myself allowances to do some random shit with my money. For example, I don't know, games. For example, I bought the freaking stick to record the vlogging. But those are kind of investments because I want to create content with that. So
Yeah, but that's different. That's not even consuming. That's investing.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But certain people could see it as I'm wasting my money. You know.
Yeah,
Like
'cause,
I don't know. For example, I know my mom is like, yeah, she's good with me like doing content and shit because she likes the way I talk and express myself. But I know if I told her like, hey, I bought this $50 thing to do the recording, she'd be like, that's nice, but if you have time to do that, you could also maybe have time to get a job, you know. So you know, so it depends on the perspective you give
Yeah.
to it.
With all that though, like, cause what's your dream?
Be a soccer player, professional soccer player.
But you stream also, so I'm assuming your dream is also to be a gamer.
Yeah, like I want to do. I mean, maybe I don't put it as a dream. I mean, I don't know what category to put it in. But what I want is like to earn money in a way that I enjoy. Currently, I know 3 things I enjoy: gaming, playing soccer, and all related to tourism.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
So,
It's like,
For example, if you ask me like, what is your dream job or what you want to get out of your degree in business, I will tell you honestly, I don't know. You know, but maybe with that degree I can manage, I don't know, my financials or shit in my streaming if it goes big, or I can manage myself if I become a paid player. So maybe certain areas my degree covers it, but it's not like some people that are like, oh yeah, I want to create a foundation that does this and does that, and I want to handle that and be like the president, blah blah blah, be the CEO. Like, I don't have those thoughts in my mind.
my dream is to build generational wealth. It's not like I'm not trying to leave just something for myself, because I think it's pretty selfish, to think of yourself.
Yeah,
It's okay, at times.
of course.
But then one day you will have kids, and those kids are gonna depend on you, and then their kids are going to depend on them. But what I want is to leave something for everybody. That's my dream.
That's nice.
But also, I want to have fun, doing all the stuff I do. Like, cause at work I'm making those videos, but I make them a little bit more funny, cause I enjoy what I do, and hopefully I get to do it for a while. But there's gonna be a point where I'm gonna have to stop doing it because I'm gonna be at a certain spot.
Of course.
But
That's my thing. Like, I don't want to. Like, obviously there's like limits and ways to go, but that's one of the things. Like, I don't want to stop the gaming part.
I'm never gonna stop gaming.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be fucking 60, 70 years old.
Exactly.
And I'm still gonna fucking
That's
game.
what I want.
I'm gonna be playing Pokemon, dude, and I'm gonna turn the volume up, bro, so everybody knows I'm playing Pokemon.
Exactly. So that's what I want, and if I get rewarded economically wise, even better for me. Because I'm enjoying myself playing games, but at the same time I got in a revenue out of doing that.
You're enjoying yourself while playing video games?
I mean, not like that, bro. English is so weird. I enjoy playing the games. That's what I mean.
That sounded so wrong.
No, bro.
I'm enjoying myself.
It's like when in English you say that's exciting. In Spanish, a Spanish speaker would listen that eso te excita, bro. It's just completely different.
That was funny.
Chigwitty.
My bad.
No. I'm out of it. Yeah, no. What I mean is that, like,
Yeah, also like
for example, half of my friends, they don't even play games anymore because they're working.
Yeah, that's another tough thing, is the responsibilities. I have to be a full-time dad. My wife has to be a full-time mom. She has dreams too. Yeah, we have responsibilities we gotta do, but there's also gotta be a balance. Like, my wife is going to school and she's being a full-time mom. She enjoys what she does. Well, she's going to enjoy what she does. That's what she says. But it's gotta be a balance. Like, last night she just went out with her friends. It's important for her to go out. It's to balance her sanity, I guess.
Yeah, of course.
How do you say, like,
Yeah,
it's her psyche, her
sanity,
mental,
her mental health, let's say.
Like her health, like physically and mentally. It's getting hot.
Internal temp high.